Live. I hope you can go live. Hey guys, what's going on? What's good? It's good, everybody. Welcome to Smart Investor right here. Just trying to make sure that my swag is correct. We're starting. I got one person watching. Who's that? Who's watching? It's not. It's never like this. Sometimes when I start, guys, can you see me? I'm just trying to make sure that the light is on right now. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you stay. Yep. You can already see what we're going to be talking about today. Some Donald Trump again. More Donald Trump. Uh, People here never get tired about Donald Trump. Right? So we're just going to be talking about a bunch of stocks. Excuse me, guys. I have a bit of a problem here on my throat. I don't even know why I came to work. Call it and say, you know what? I'm not feeling good. So I don't want to annoy you, okay? I don't want to annoy you guys. I don't want to annoy you. Actually, on that, yeah, let me actually I forgot my water. Oh my God, I forgot my water. I will need my water. So we're gonna be talking about Donald Trump again. So let's just see. Give me a second, guys. Okay, yeah, back. Sorry about that. Just not organized now. Okay, let's get me my little water bottle here. It'll help with the throat. And we're going to be talking about Trump trading. You should buy this stock. Okay, you should try to buy it because there's just so much that's been happening with the stock. Okay, forgive me, guys. Okay, let's just go on with the show. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Make sure that you get us with the subscription. Also, make sure that you scan. Okay, I'm just going to. This is an educational platform. These are the companies that we're going to be talking about. Just going to be giving a little bit of a little stock background breakdown. Not telling you go and buy. Okay? I'm just telling you how I see this stock. This one is a educational platform. Okay, so we're just learning here. I'm just but my analysis will be accurate. Okay. So if you want to go buy that stock or you want to go do your own analysis by yourself, we encourage you to do that. Okay. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Trump Media Technology Group, DJT, Rumble Inc., and also Harris Technology. So these are the companies that we're going to be talking about. Hey, are you ready? Okay. So now let's go. Let's get going. So first off, we're gonna be so there you go. Fundamental analysis day for Trump media and all of that. So there you go, guys. So Trump Media and Technology Group, they operate Truth Social. Truth Social is a social networking platform. It's Donald Trump. You remember he got banned that other time. The company's brand and products are strategies are deeply intertwined with Trump's personal brand. Okay, so all his products are intertwined with his personal brand and also his political influence as well. So TMTG, Trump Media and Technology Group, TMTG, okay, is significantly benefit from. If Trump wins, then definitely TMTG is going to benefit as well. If he wins this election, they're going to benefit. And everything Donald Trump is going to benefit. Okay, leveraging the increased visibility and support for this political base. Okay, they have a couple of advantages. So TMTGs, okay. What can Trump's victory do? Okay, what can Trump's victory do to his business? Trump's victory could lead to a surge in user activity on Truth Social, so on his social media. wins, there's going to be a lot of activity, right? People talking about, hey, Trump finally won. Supporters and followers flock to the platform. You'll be seeing news there, updates, and also community engagement. Okay, yes, and also if Trump wins, there is a potential for investment and funding. Okay, so if, for example, Trump wins right now, okay, his political influence, TMG might attract more investors, okay? So if he wins TMTG, there's a potential, right, for attracting more investors, okay, new investors and funding opportunities for TMTG, okay? And this is also going to be good for the platform, social media platform, all of these other businesses. This will boost the platform's expansion and technological advancement. So this is also possible if Donald Trump wins the election. And also, this is going to attract a lot of media attention. Okay, a lot of cameras and a lot of media attention on Trump's empire, on TMTG. Anything to do with Donald Trump is going to be massive, massive, massive. What media attention? So the platform, you can also see the platform guys could receive heightened media coverage. And it can draw attention from Trump's supporters and also draw attention from Trump's critics as well, ultimately increasing user base and also market presence as well. Okay, and it's also going to be good for also things like political influence. Okay, that's good. So, but there are also risks, right? There are also risks. Okay, just okay, so this is good, but there can be also some risks, but I don't want to get into some of the risks of this Trump victory. But I'm just going to mention a few that I did see that are just coming through my head right now. So they're going to be like maybe they're going to target Donald Trump regulatory scrutiny, scrutinizing so much. There could be market volatility. Suppose TMTG success could be highly volatile, closely tied to Trump's polarization, and so many other things. Okay, let's just get on with the show right now. Okay, how you guys do? Make sure that you follow. Make sure that you. Okay, so there you go. Truth TMTG. So we did see that after Donald Trump was shot, the stock price went up by 21%. Okay, this happened. And in addition, the company stock price was 132% in 2024. Okay, so yeah, that is really good. I've already talked about the potential benefits of Trump's victory. Number one benefit, maybe we might see a stock price lift, right? Because after historical events, public endorsements by Trump, DA experienced in stock price increases. For example, the 31% surge following notable events, and the 132% rise also due to investor speculation on Trump's election. This is also going to be good for future prospects, right? So, for example, Trump wins the 2024 election to further significant increases in the stock price due to heightened investor confidence. Investors are going to be confident. Oh, Trump got the victory. Let's invest in companies. Okay, so there's going to be like a heightened investor confidence, enthusiasm among his supporters and among investors as well. Donald Trump, he also has investors on his side that are really pushing to see him become president. Okay, and also this is going to be good for his social media platform, like we did say, his user engagement on Truth Social. Okay, so if Trump wins, this is likely to drive substantial influx. Users, you're going to have people flocking to social, increasing activity and engagement on the platform, news and all that. People just like talking. It's going to be crazy, right? Also, it's going to have a lot of traffic as well, a lot of traffic on the social media platform. So definitely the increased user base and engagement on Truth Social. If Trump wins, can translate into considerable traffic dividends for TMTG as well, enhancing the platform's growth and reach. Okay, growth and reach. I mean, it's business. In business, you're there for growth. You're there for reach as well, right? Make sure that you follow. Make sure that you share. Okay, say thank you for the like. Yeah, we're also going to notice that uh, so favorable political and regulatory environment. So this is also a likely outcome of the election, favorable political and regulatory environment against supportive policies. Donald Trump, he may promote some policies, right? Yesterday I talked about the oil and energy industries. He likes that industry. He believes that oil and energy industries is the backbone of the American economy. Also, might want policies that are favorable to TMD, his own business. He might come up with policies that are favorable to his own business brand, his line, such as increased regulation of traditional tech giants. So other tech companies might also see the benefits and also foster maybe a competitive environment for those emerging platforms like Truth Social as well. So monopoly disruption is another thing as well. These policies are likely to disrupt the dominance of probably, let's say, traditional social media platforms like your Facebook, your X, potentially diverting conservative users and advertisers to Truth Social. So it's a big win for Truth Social. Okay. Anyway, let's get into uh, the next one there. Let's go into. We can go on and on and on. So there you go. Weekly chart can be seen that after a long-term decline, the stock price has formed a large bottom divergence. Okay, the stock price has formed a large bottom divergence. Okay, at the weekly level, causing a rebound in the stock price. Yeah, definitely a rebound in stock. So yeah, let's just do a little analysis here. So not on here, guys, on this page, it looks like this is the key things that you are supposed to observe, that I'm observing on this chart. Let's just simply break it down. So you can see that here, guys, the current stock price is at $34.70. And also there is a significant resistance at around $58.35. So it's trying to go above that point, but it cannot. So that is our point of resistance. But also, you can also note that at the $20 and $25 mark, there's been some historical support there. There's been historical support at the $25 at the $25 at the $20 to $25 mark. There's been what there's been some good support. Okay, some good support at that at that range. Definitely there as well. You also want to look at also, let's see our moving averages. So you can see that the chart also includes the 50-day and also the 200-day moving average. So you can see here that the stock is currently above both the 50 and 100-day moving average. So this is an indicator of maybe a bullish trend. So yeah, it's a bullish, okay, but it's not bearish. If it's bullish, you gotta be happy, right? Also, let's talk about your MACD lines. You can also see that there, the MACD line is above the signal line. And also, this is another indicator of a bullish momentum or bullish signal as well. And you can also notice that the histogram is entirely positive here, but the bars are decreasing. Okay, the histogram is positive, but I've got the bars kind of decreasing. Oh my God, decreasing. The bars are decreasing, so maybe here the momentum is kind of weakening. Yeah. We can also, let me give you a little bit of a volume analysis here as well. You can also see that there are notable spikes in the volume, and this corresponds, obviously, it corresponds to the significant price movements. As the price moves, then notably you're going to see that spikes in the volume. Okay. Yeah, and also you do have some buy signals as well there that we've included for you, with like point A, point C, and point B. We've marked them according to our analysis that we've done, our studies. We've marked them at buy points. Okay, so you should buy at those points there, because these points, points A, B, A, C, and B, these points align with the moving average crossover and price rebounds from support level. So it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, nothing to worry about. Okay, just had to, you know, just had to clear my throat there. So make sure you are, yeah, make sure you follow, make sure you share. Yeah, are you enjoying the show? So definitely there as well. So you can see that we'll see talk about our support. So our support is at the $20-25 range. This has acted as a solid support level in the past, and then obviously our resistance is occurring at the 58.35 level. So they have a significant resistance there. Okay. You can also show that on here, guys, the stock shows an uptrend after breaking. Yeah, so you can see there's a significant uptrend there after breaking above those moving averages, which is really good. And also, however, there's been a recent pullback to the moving averages. Might present, and this could be presenting maybe a buying opportunity if there is a bounce back. Okay, and also you're going to notice that the MACD here is just trying to tell us, simplifying that the stock has a strong upward momentum, but it's currently weakening. Okay, so there's an upward momentum, but as the evidence on the chart suggests, there is a weakening coming happening currently. And also if this MACD crosses below the signal line, if it crosses below that signal line, it could indicate a bearish reversal. We don't want it to go like that, right? Make sure you follow, make sure you stay. Who's watching right now? Feel free to say hello in the chat there. Okay. So there you go, guys. High volume. You can also see there's high volume spikes here on this chart, and they indicate kind of like strong interest at certain price points. So you can see there at certain price points there is strong interest for the stock. And this is the result of maybe news that has been coming out because of Donald Trump and also earnings. Okay, so let me just give you some strategic points, buying opportunities. So you need to buy around $34.70 if the stock holds above the moving averages. Okay, so you can purchase around $34.70 only if the stock holds above moving averages. Also, you can also buy the stock at near the support range of $20 to $25 if it drops further. Okay, your target prices for this stock, guys, initial target price around $50, followed by a higher target of around $58.35 if the stock breaks that resistance. Okay, so there you go, this is all that I had for you. Okay, let's move on to the next. Whoa. Yes, baby. Shout out to everybody, man, right? I'm trying to feel good again. I'm just trying to feel good right now. Also give you some buying points over here. From the daily chart, the low point of the stock price is continuously rising and moving up along the support line every time it touches near the 170-day moving average and the support line. There is a surge. Now, currently, the stock price is also near the buying point. We will wait and see if it can rebound with help of news factors. There is pressure on the platform B above, and the peak pressure of 170-day moving average is around $58. I've already spoke about this on the previous slide. Okay. How about we bring it down here, okay? And then make it bigger, okay? Because these dudes, they don't want my face being small, okay? They're not like that, man. Yeah. Glory to God. So let's move on. Let's move on and see. Okay, stock analysis here, guys. Like I always tell you guys, this is a educational platform. Yep. Okay. We're also giving you a bit of buying points here. So let's chit chat about this So you can see here the price levels here. So you can see that the stock is currently at $34.70. Significant resistance was already determined that the significant resistance is at $58.35. The stock here, you can see it's oscillating between $30 mark and the $40 range recently. And also you got those trend lines as well. We've already marked the buy signal. Marked buy points correspond to rebounds from the lower trend line or your moving averages. Point B, we've marked point B. Point B, we marked it because it's near a recent resistance level, okay? So here, definitely, guys, all you gotta do, guys, you can actually, you can see that there's enough support there. The ascending green trend line provides us with some support currently around the $30 level. And you can also see that the descending green trend line, which provides resistance, and currently around the $40 level with significant resistance at $58.35. So you can also see that there is a what? There is also we also have a triangle pattern there. We're seeing a triangle pattern. You can see on the green lines, they are forming a triangle pattern. This simply means that the stock is nearing the apex of the triangle pattern, indicating a potential breakout soon. Okay, so there might be a potential breakout soon, a breakout above the descending trend line, around that $40 mark could signal a bullish trend towards that $58.35 resistance. A breakdown below the ascending trend line the ascending trend line I'm talking about is around that $30 mark, could signal a bearish trend. Okay, so yeah, also guys, as you can also notice that along the moving averages, the stock is currently near its moving averages, which are acting as dynamic support resistance levels. Okay, give me a sec here. Okay, resistance level. So you can see strategic buying points. So you have some buying opportunities that we've already formulated for you guys up there around $34.70. This is a good buying point only if the stock holds above the moving averages and the ascending trend line. Another buying point also is near the support range of $30. If it pulls back further and shows signs of rebound. Our target prices, however, these are our target prices. Initial target price is around $40, followed by a higher target at around $58.35 if the stock breaks resistance. Okay, risk management. Okay, so what are my recommendations for you here? So definitely here, guys, pertaining to the data that you can see all here, these are my recommendations. Okay, my recommendations go as follows. So here you gotta just try to excuse me, monitor for a breakout, right? You gotta just monitor for a breakout. You need to watch for a breakout above the descending trend line, or also a breakdown below the ascending trend line. Also here you want to confirm the breakout with increased volume for a stronger signal. And also you can also opt with adjusting your position as well. You kind of have to maybe consider entering a position if the stock breaks above the $40 mark with a strong volume. And you should also be aware and also cautious if the stock breaks below that $30, as it may also indicate further downside. So those are my recommendations, what you guys should look forward to. or should watch out for. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Let's move on to the next one. So we are also gonna go to the next. Let's go to the next slide. Rumble Inc. So we have Rumble Inc. So Rumble is a video sharing platform similar to YouTube, which aims to provide free speech and open content creation. So Rumble, yeah, Rumble, you can post anything. Rumble is a video sharing platform similar to YouTube, which aims to provide free speech and open content creation space, especially favored by users who are dissatisfied with content censorship of mainstream social media. Its market advantage lies in its relaxed content certification policy and stronger user-generated content community, making it an important platform to fight content censorship and bias. RUM has a close relationship with Trump in technology and cloud service agreements. Among them, RUM provides key video and streaming technology support for Trump's Truth Social. This partnership makes RUM one of the important platforms for Trump and his supporters. So there is no censorship there, okay? There's no censorship. There is no censorship there. Provides key video and streaming technology support for Trump's Truth Social. This partnership makes RUM one of the most important platforms for Trump and his supporters. If Trump is elected, it will provide great help for the user traffic, platform activity, and advertising revenue of RUM. So I'm just reading it. You can see I'm just reading. Okay, let's talk about RUM. Let's see a bit of their stock picture here. This is for RUM. There you go. From the daily chart, we can see the overall structure after the daily level fell. At least two platforms were formed, namely DNC with the decline at the bottom, MACD, and all of that stuff. Okay. So our key observations here, guys, obviously you can see that the stock is currently around $6.95. Wow, it's so low. Our significant resistance levels here are around $8.90, $10, and $11.46. Recent support around $5.92. And also see we have some trend lines there. There is a descending trend line from the previous highs, indicating a long-term downtrend. And also we have an ascending trend line from the recent lows, indicates a potential ascending triangle pattern. So let's just give you a little bit of an analysis here. Support and resistance. The ascending trend line provides support currently at that $5.92. And we also have our resistance there. Descending trend line provides resistance around $8.90, which is our platform B, and higher resistance at 10, which is C, at $10, which is C, and also $11.46, which is platform D, as well. You can also see there is a triangle pattern though. So this stock is forming an ascending triangle pattern with a potential breakout point excuse me, potential breakout point at B around $8.90. So there's a potential breakout at the B platform, and it's at $8.90. A breakout above this level could signal a move towards $10 or higher. Okay. And you can also notice that the stock is currently testing the resistance of the 50-day moving average, okay? So maybe some strategic points for you guys to consider here. Your buying opportunities, then definitely around that $6.95 is a good buying opportunity only if the stock holds above the support and also it shows signs of breaking above the resistance. Another buying opportunity is near the support, right? Near the support range of that $5.92, only if it pulls back and shows signs of a rebound. And also the target price for us here would be at that $8.90, which is at platform B. That is our initial target, followed by a higher target at around platform C at $10, and at platform D, which is $11.46, if only the stock breaks the resistance, okay? And definitely here, we would ask you to what? To monitor for breakout, watch for breakout above the descending line around $8.90. So definitely watch at that B platform for that breakout, that descending trend line of $8.90. Confirm, also try to confirm breakout with increased volume for a stronger signal. And you can make further adjustments here, make your adjustments. So consider entering a position if the stock breaks above the $8.90 with strong volume. So you can also consider entering at that position as well. And also maybe you might want to be careful if the stock breaks below that $5.92 mark, as it may indicate further downside, okay? So definitely that is all we have for you here. So definitely go check that out as well. So let's see, obviously, I just got to read there. Okay, so at present, the overall stock is also large convergent triangle. I've already talked about it as well. So let's just move on to the next slide. So there you go. Let me bring it down here. I got your trend lines there as well. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry, okay? Forgive me. It's just I'm a bit under the weather, okay? So let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, okay? So now let's go. So you can already see, according to this analysis, so what are the key points for this analysis that you see here, guys? Let me just break it down for you. You see a lot of lines there and a lot of 2A, 2B, 2C, 3, yeah. That is the wave theory, right? So you can see that we have our wave one. This is the initial rise. Around that wave one is the initial rise. So this represents the initial uptrend from the bottom, likely captured in the initial ascent from around $5.92. We also have our wave two, which is the ABC correction. So you see that we've got wave 2A. This is the initial decline from the wave one peak. We also have that wave 2B. Wave 2B is just a temporary rally within the correction. And also we have that wave 2C. Wave 2C, this is the final decline, completing a correction phase and potentially stopping around that support line of $5.92. And then next up, we've got our wave three as well. This is the next uptrend. This is our next uptrend. We've got wave 3-1, our wave 3-1 there. The first rise in third wave currently observed as the stock price moves towards that $7.3 to that $7.6 range. And obviously we've got the wave 3, we have wave 3-2. Also have that wave 3-2. There is a pullback within the third wave, likely around the current price of that $6.95. So definitely, yeah, where are your buying points here? The support line. So you can see that the price around $5.92 is a critical buying point for you guys, as this price supports level where wave 2C completed. Okay. And also, you want to work there. Also consider another buying point at the wave 3-2 pullback. Here you can see that the current price levels around that $6.95 mark. If it shows signs of support and an upward move, okay, so you want to buy that as well. And also, we've got a little bit of a breakout confirmation, your $7.3 to your $7.6 range. A breakout above this range will confirm a continuation of that wave 3-1 that you see there. Increasing positions at this level could be a strategic move, okay? So definitely, you want to monitor your current level, pay attention to the price, try to pay attention to the price action at around that $6.95 range to see if it confirms support and starts moving upward. You also want, if it holds and rises, then definitely it confirms the wave 3-2 pullback, okay? And also maybe here you can maybe do some position adjustments as well. So for your initial buy is around that $6.95 range, with a stop loss slightly below the recent support. You might also want to increase your position on a confirmed breakout above that $7.3 to around that $7.6 range. This indicates the start of a stronger upward move in wave 3, okay? in wave 3. So this is how I'm just going to summarize all of this on this page. Initial buy. So your initial buy is at that around $6.95, and also check for monitoring for support. Your stop loss should be below that $5.92 to manage downside risk. You should increase your positions above that $7.3 to $7.6 on confirmed breakout. So this is what we currently have for you. Okay. So we're going to move on to Harris Technologies. Okay. Harris Technologies, headquartered in Florida. They're also a Trump ally. So we're also going to be doing their so let's go. Harris Technologies as well, they are allied to Trump. Yeah, I just have a throat problem. L3Harris, headquartered in Florida, is leading global defense and aerospace company that focuses on providing advanced technologies and solutions in the field of telecommunications, electronic warfare, surveillance, command. Yeah, guys, this is just generally what they do. Let's move on. Trump and okay, let me move this. So increased defense budget. Trump has been advocating for an increase in the defense budget. In his first bid, the defense budget increased from $603 billion in fiscal 2017 to $750 billion in fiscal 2020, an increase of about 24.4%. As a defense contractor, LHX directly benefits from this policy. The company's revenue in fiscal 2020 was about $18.2 billion, of which 82% came from military intelligence and homeland security contract. If Trump is re-elected and continues to increase defense spending, it will provide LHX with a substantial income in terms of government contract revenue. Trump emphasizes strengthening border security, including building border walls and strengthening surveillance. LHX can provide border security and surveillance technology. If Trump restarts the border wall plan, LHX may get the relevant contract. Okay. So Trump administration has promoted. Give me a second. So there you go. Trump administration has promoted the establishment of Space Force and commercial space exploration. LHX is a major contractor for NASA and the Space Force. In 2020, the company received a potential 10-year, 1.2 billion space situational awareness integrated capacity maintenance contract to maintain and upgrade the U.S. Space Force space surveillance system and command center. If Trump continues to advance this space program, LHX may receive more space-related projects. So there you go, guys. So yeah, LHX. Nothing matters. So let's go. It's definitely there. You can see, guys. Yep. So you can see that the stock is in a long-term trend, oscillating within a large-scale platform. Okay, so you can see there's a long-term trend there, long-term upward trend. You can see that the overall structure indicates a long-term upward trend with higher highs and higher lows over time. You can basically see that the stock is currently oscillating, right, within a defined range, creating a consolidation pattern. You can also see that large-scale platform there. The stock is consolidating with a range, typically indicating accumulation before a potential breakout. The support and resistance levels within this platform are critical for identifying potential breakout points. Okay. I also see we've got a potential peak-shaped top structure. You can see that as this stock continues to oscillate within this range, a peak-shaped top structure might form, indicating potential breakout or reversal point. Your key observations here, your support and resistance. So you can see that the stock has support around that $5.92, which has been tested multiple times. We've already spoke about this in the previous in the previous um, in the previous slide, right? Talked about strategic points, buying opportunities, breakout confirmation, and all this stuff. We already talked about this one. Definitely, I also gave you recommendations as well. But what will be your long-term strategy? So sorry, guys. So the long-term strategy, guys, is that this has got a bull stock potential. Okay, this stock here, all this activity that you see here, has got a lot of bull stock potential. So given the long-term upward trend that you see there, the stock has potential to continue rising if it breaks out of the current consolidation range, okay? A peak-shaped top structure within this range could indicate a strong move either up or down depending on the breakout direction, okay? And also the other thing, we have to monitor for reversal, okay? Be cautious of false breakouts or reversals as well, especially if the stock fails to break above the resistance within with strong volume. Okay, definitely. So I told you already, initial buy should be at $6.95, monitoring for support confirmation. Stop loss below your 592 to my downside risk. Okay, I think it's about to rain, so there's a lot of violence out there. So let's go to the daily chart. Can we do that? Let's go to the daily chart and see what this is all about. Let's go to the daily chart. Okay. So you can see currently the price is above the support line here. You can see currently the price is above that support line and is testing the last resistance line. If it can break through, the market will continue to rise. If it breaks through the resistance line, the buying point can be above $238. If it falls back, consider between 214 and 220 $24. Okay. So definitely you can see there as well. So you can see the price is above the support line, indicating a potential bullish trend. So testing the last resistance line suggests a critical point where the market direction will be determined. Okay, and you can also see that there is a potential for a breakout scenario. If the price breaks through the resistance line there, it confirms the continuation of the upward trend. And in this scenario, guys, the buying point becomes will be above that $238 mark, and this is a typical bullish behavior of a stock. There's also can be some pullbacks there as well. So, if, for example, if the price if the price fails to break through and it falls back, it suggests a potential buying opportunity between $214 and that $224 range. Okay. This range is good because this range aligns with a support zone there where the price might find stability and resume its upward movement. Okay, so definitely these are your buying points. Your buying point should be breakout above that $238 mark. So enter positions. So you try to enter those positions above that $238 mark. The price breaks the resistance line, confirming an upward trend. Also, another buying opportunities. They're buying opportunities at that pullback, which is at that $240 to $224 range. So consider entering positions within that range if the price falls back. Okay, so if the price falls back, enter in that 214 to 224 range, as it provides a potential for support level for a rebound. Okay, so definitely, guys, this is your breakout scenario. There you go. Monitor price action above. So you want to monitor your price action above that $238 mark. So your entry point is buy above that $238 after confirming the breakout with strong volume. Okay. And also try to put a stop loss. Try to have a stop loss. Okay. place a stop loss just below the breakout level to manage risk. E.g., maybe you can place it at that $232 range, okay? And this is how you can also find confidence. You can rely on this breakout. You want to ensure that this breakout is supported by increased trading volume to validate the move. Okay, so let's see our pullback scenario there. Our pullback scenario, you should monitor. If it's a pullback scenario, you want to monitor for support at that 214, 224. So your entry point, so buy within that range. It's still a good entry point. Buy within that 214 to 224. If the price shows signs of support and reversal as well. Reversal signals, look for reversal patterns or indicators. Your bullish candlesticks, your positive divergence, your RSI, or your MACD to confirm this support. So in a nutshell, this is all we have for you for this breakdown, right? You see right here, I've given you all the most important points that you need. Now let's continue. Also go check out these other stocks that we've done. We have several stocks, so follow us on WhatsApp if you want the entire list of companies and that we've done. These are some stocks reviews that we actually did previously. So we have this page. We also have several companies here. Some are listed at short-term investment, some that are listed at a long-term investment. We can also already see that we are the recommended date is past overdue because these are companies we've spoken about, companies we've spoken about previously. So we've got so many more companies there as well. So guys, please follow us. Send us a message on WhatsApp. Reach out. Let's chit chat together. Okay, guys. You can see I'm a bit under the weather today, so I'm just leaving it at that. It was nice hanging with you guys. Bye bye. See you next time.